Well, hello, my friends, my friends. What's the haps? What's going up? What's going down? It's your friend and mine, Uncle Boo, baby, the host of the number one podcast in the land. Your friend and mine, Uncle Boo, baby. Mm-mm. I hope you guys ready for a good show today. It's the most recognizable voice in the podcasting land today, baby. It's your old friend of mine, baby. It's Uncle Boo. Here to get funky like a monkey on some turnip greens. We're gonna do it all night long. Wrap it in some bacon, play it as it on the screen, babies. But how is everybody been doing? Sorry about my rambling. Been watching a lot of Dusty Roads again, baby. But hope everybody's been having a great work week. This is episode 93, guys. We're getting closer to episode 100. And I just want to put this in perspective. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. And for doing this out of my house, paying everything myself, not having any sponsorship or nothing, I think I'm doing pretty damn good. I've had this show for 2 years now, and I'm fixing to have 3,000 downloads. And my other podcasts are doing good, but I'm really proud of this one. My numbers keep growing every year. Not like big time, but I look at it this way. I'm a guy who's not getting myself out there just word of mouth. I don't have anybody sponsoring me to get my name out there. Doing this all on my own, and I think it's just going to take time, but I think I'm breaking through a little bit, making little strides, little by little. And I just want to thank you and my fans and everybody who listens to me and who is part of the Facebook group and all that. Go to your Facebook and look up Borderline Texas Trash. You'll find my page. There's a group in there that I started. So, hey, I got to go back in there, or I might have to start another group and make this one private. That one there is public. This one's a private one. So, I'm going to make a private one and other announcements. I know I put a post out saying I'm going to do a video. Here's what I want to do, and here's what I'm going to shoot for Thursday, and I'm going to schedule it, plan it, and get it going. Thursday, I'm going to do a YouTube video so I can have that up and going. But after I do the show, I'm going to tell everybody if they want to see the live version of the after show. I'm just going to sit there for 5 minutes while I'm just wrapping everything up, doing a final editing on my podcast and stuff, and just talk to you for a minute, face to face, get a video up there. And yeah, I think it'll be fine. Thinking it'll be great, guys. Just want to say thanks, though, to everybody who listens. And like I said, thank you guys for my Facebook likes are giving me and stuff. I mean, it's just awesome. And I appreciate it and I love it. And I do hope that show y'all do find it entertaining, and I do hope y'all see that I try to call it down the middle as best as I can. But sometimes I just can't deal with stupid, man. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, it's going around too, and I don't know. I'll ramble towards the end of the show like I always do. I'll save that for last because I'm hyped up on some good old caffeine, baby. I'm ready to go, coming in on a red eye. I'm coming in on a white lightning, baby, on a silver saddle. Anyways, I hope everybody's been having a great work week, man. It's awesome. My week's been going by fast. We've had a little winter storm come in with little bit of ice, but nothing major. It was still drivable. It was just pretty slick, though. I mean, but I think we didn't get the worst of it. I think the Metroplex did, so that's always good. Very, very good. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. Sorry. I downed like a little bit of coffee. And it's giving me the hiccups now. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Can somebody burp me like a little baby, please? But, hey. But, of course, if you're listening to this, you know what that means. It's motherfucking Friday. That means you, my friend, deserve it. And you made it through another work week. So When you go home tonight, crack open that beer. Have a drink or two. You deserve it. You're the working man and woman of this country. Have a glass of champagne. Have a little smoke, a toot toot, or some nicotine. So, sit back, relax, and chill, man. It's Friday. Get your big favorite beverage. Listen to the show, man. Hope I don't make you spit it out though, like when you're driving and you hear this and I'll do something stupid or funny and you're like, but hey, I guess I'll be enough rambling for now. I'll tighten all that up. But just want to say thanks to everybody. I'm really pumped about doing this of my 100th show. Y'all don't know how big of an accomplishment that is in the podcasting world. Because all the research and stuff I'd done before it, I did all this. I did research for like 3 months, 4 months before I even wanted to do it. And then when I said do it, I researched it some more. And it's awesome. I love doing it. Hopefully I can make a living at this. So eventually, like I said, I'm going to start doing like a donation thing on Spotify. So keep an eye out for that. But like I said, go to my Facebook, check out Borderline Texas Trash. I'm always there posting stuff. So baseball season's coming up, so I'll be posting stuff for Jack Sony and his beast Bully. But hey, just want to say thanks to everybody out there. Well, I guess if that's enough rambling, old man, I will get on with the next part of the show. Well, if you hear that, you know what that means, everybody. It's time for some stupid motherfucking news, baby. Okay. Let's start out with a man in Alberta, Canada. Ran a marathon with 90 t-shirts on to break a world's record. I mean, I hand it to these guys for one thing. Who in their right mind sits around going, have you ever ran a fucking marathon? No, I can't even spell it. Dude, what if you ran a marathon and you stuck like, I don't know, 90 t-shirts on? Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, who thinks about that? Yeah, but sure enough, this guy in Alberta, Canada put 90 t-shirts on and did a whole marathon. I didn't see where he was placed. I was just amazed because you should have seen this guy running. His arms were out. He couldn't really do a jogger's, movement or anything. He had to walk with his arms swollen and try to run like that. And he did it, though, and that's crazy. I mean, I applaud him. Because, like I said, who thinks of that shit? I mean, really. Well, our number 2 story is a Louisiana man caught burglaring a home told cops that he was sleepwalking. Yeah, that's what he told them legitly. That, no, officers, really? Oh, man, I was sleepwalking. Come on, man. These criminals these days are fucking getting dumber and dumber. I mean, if you're a criminal, you're a stupid ass anyway. Go get a job. But if you're a dumb criminal, you're dumber than a regular criminal. I mean, because man, I don't get these people. They don't try to keep it secret. Oh, no. And they think the cops will believe anything. That's what fucking amazes me, too. And then they get mad when they don't believe them. No, man, you don't believe me. It's the truth. You don't. Come on. You weren't sleepwalking. I was. I swear. Cop. No. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to do some stupid role play and it's going nowhere. Okay. Number 3 is a college student says she is allergic to sex. Yes. She says she's, always wants to try it and has tried it. But she says every time she does, because she gets upset stomach, starts wanting to vomit, and eventually she does. She gets real nauseated, so yeah. And I don't know how you to figure that out. I don't know. It just blows me away. Then number four, a New England college student loses fingers and legs after eating his leftover Chinese food. Well, he didn't get some shot or something. It wasn't the COVID shot. It was something you're supposed to get all the time. He didn't get it. Well, when he ate this food, I don't guess he warmed it up. He ate it cold. Well, eating it cold, I guess, really made him sick. Yeah, the motherfucker had to lose his both legs, his knees down, and then they had to chop off three fingertips from the knuckle up. Yeah, three fingertips because they was losing a feeling in them and everything. They were swelled up, just nasty looking. So be careful what you pull out of that fridge and eat sometimes, fellas. I know how it is when you're single. I used to do that shit. Heck, I'm still single, but I got kids, but I'm not as gross as I used to be in my early 20s. I used to do that all the time. Number five, a Florida woman caught. Oh, okay. A Florida woman caught stealing at Walmart flips the fuck out. Yeah, she did. And here's another thing what I don't get. Okay, these stupid ass people that try to steal or do whatever, these criminals, you know, will sit there and go try to steal and then get mad when the person working there's like, hey, you're stealing from the store. No, I'm not. Well, fuck you. They cause a big scene and get mad because they got called out on their bullshit and they got caught stealing. That's what I don't understand, and that's what blows my mind with people these days. It's just like, where's the fucking logic in that? I mean, really. I mean, it's like acting like a kid, and I'm a single dad of two kids, and that's how my kids act, but at least they're 10 and 12. You know, these are grown ass people acting like this. Oh, you caught me stealing? Yeah, whatever. Well, I mean, just why? Just here, fine, give it back. Don't cause a scene. But oh no, you got some people out there that just got to cause a fucking scene about everything and have drama, drama, drama. You know, so I don't know, but the world's going cuckoo sometimes. Sometimes I think there's a bright spot ahead, and then sometimes I'm like, we still got a long way to fucking go. But I don't know. But eastbound and down, baby. Okay, well, that's it for stupid news. Now, don't forget that was brought to us by Security Finance. And if you need your taxes done, go see my girl Carrie at Security Finance here in Mineral Wells, Texas, at the Brazos Mall, right there at the shopping strip. Says Security Finance. Go talk to Carrie. Tell them that Uncle Boo sent you, or tell them my real name, Stephen Booth. But don't tell nobody. Anyways, go down there, see Carrie, tell them Uncle Boo sent you. She'll set you up. I've been doing my taxes there now for frick, 17 years. Yeah, so they're good people. Go check them out. Well, guys, I'm going to take a quick little break. We'll be right back, and I believe there's somebody who wants to talk to us. You know who that is. But we'll be right back there, ladies and gents. Well, if you're looking for some scary, scary ghost stories from not just the United States, but from around the world, then look no further than Ghost Stories Told from the South. I am the host of the show, Stephen LeBooth. I tell scary stories from all over the world. And I really don't talk like this. I just like doing that at first to try to be scary. But all BS aside, I have a little podcast called Ghost Stories Told from the South. I'm your host, Stephen Booth, baby. I tell ghost stories um, from around the world. You know, we talk about hospitals, roads, bridges, lighthouses, mansions, hotels, anything you can think of. So we cover anything and everything. And my daughter started the show with me, but she quit doing it, so I'm gonna It's just me right now. So hey, but come listen. It's called Ghost Stories Told from the South, and the reason it's called that is because I'm from the South and I'm telling ghost stories from the South. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? But it's some good old scary stuff. We cover urban legends too, and just maybe some unsolved mysteries, but it's mostly urban legends and ghost stories and stuff. So, yeah, if you're looking for a good scary time to sit by the fire with your friends and tell some stories, go check out Ghost Stories Told from the South. We are on Spotify, iHeart, Pandora, Stitcher. We're pretty much on every platform now, guys. We even got a YouTube channel. Go check it out. Ghost Stories Told from the South. We're on Facebook, and we're on Instagram too. So go check us out at all them places and come check out the podcast. I hope you like it. Hope to see you at the next scary episode. Goodbye. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that little commercial. Well, you know what? I think I hear something. Well, you hear that. You know what time it be. I'll switch him over. Alright. Y'all know what time it is, everybody. It's time for your friend and mine. It's Uncle Dickie's Corner, baby, coming to you live from Boothville, Louisiana, at my plateau, my hood, my necks of the swamps down here, babies. This is the most recognizable voice in the podcast in the world today. Not that ripoff son of a bitch, Uncle Boo. This is the real podcasting man right here, Uncle Dickie, baby, coming live and in charge. Boo-ba-doo. How is all my swamp monsters out there doing today? Man, I've just been in a good mood. Everything's been great. Weather's been great. Everything's getting ready for the springtime, baby, and I can't wait. I'm ready for this stupid winter to be over. But we don't have it as bad as y'all's having it in Texas and other places, so I would much rather have the weather here than what y'all got, cuz. But you know who it is. This is Uncle Dickie here for Uncle Dickie's Corner. I got a little show planned out today. Just gonna fill you in on what's going on real quick for a little bit there, and then we're going to answer some. We're gonna answer some questions. So sit down, buckle down, relax, babies, because it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get funky. We're gonna be jiving and juking like a big old Duncan, baby. Boom. Okay. But no, it's been good, man. The weather's been great. I can't complain about the weather. It's been stupendous. Family's doing good. School year's getting close to being over. So it's all going good. Everybody's getting ready for springtime and the summer. Junior's starting his baseball. He's been loving it. He's already played a couple games. They've won, so he's pumped up, ready for the season. Been spanking everybody's ass. But I won't bore you guys too long with my personal life. I'm going to get on down to answering some email questions I got together by myself. Okay, my first question I got is what's your favorite animal and which one do you not like? Well, my favorite animals are dogs. I like dogs. You know. And animals I don't like 100% is snakes. I can't stand them. They can go to hell. Snakes are stupid. I know you're thinking, but you grew up down there in the swamps in the woods, but that don't mean I have to like snakes. Them crooked bastards. Oh my God, they're sneaky. They curl up into stuff, bite you when you're not looking. They're fucking horrible. I can't stand some, but dogs, I love me a good old dog. We've always got some good old dogs. We've had a couple around here. We've had it for a while now, but we love our dogs. We're like our kids. Now we're gonna get on down here with the second question. The second one is, what's your favorite childhood memory? One of my favorite childhood memories is my grandpa. When I was little, he would always, when I came to visit, I would always keep like 5 cents or something. And he'd let me buy something from him all the time, and people always thought that was kind of mean. I mean, he'd let me get free stuff, but not all the time. But as I got older, he told me he did that because he wanted to show me that nothing is ever given to you. You got to work for it and earn it. You know, you can't always get the handouts. You got to work for your stuff. And I think that was good what he taught me. But that's a good old child memory right there. And then next question we got is, what are the Saints going to do? Well, I don't know, because last year we lost Drew Brees. Drew, he left last year. And then after this year, Sean Payton, he said, I'm calling it quits. So he quit. But I think that some bitch might want that Dallas job. So you never know with this crazy NFL shit. But I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to rebound. Everything's going to be great. So I'm not too worried about the future. I think the future's looking bright. We got some good young talent down here. So I think we're going to be all right, babies. The next question I have is, what is your daughter's first year how was your daughter's first year at college? Well, she said she loved it. She's got her some friends and stuff and all that. She's got a little boy she's been seeing down there now. So, and he plays on the football team. So, yeah, imagine that. But anyways, she's been having a good year down there. She likes it and grades are good. So, yeah. My last question is, do you have any plans for the summer? I never make plans for the summer. When we do, we usually just go down to Alabama, go down to the Old Coast, because they got some pretty coast down there in Alabama right there. So we always try to go down there sometimes and visit and hang out just to get away. Just me and the close family, me and the kids and the wife. That's who usually goes. So, but it's a good old time we have. We try to get all the kids when they come in. So this year's going to be trying to get all the kids in from college and everything. So, but that's just one kid though. So, but we have something planned and doing it. So, well, I hope I didn't bore you guys too much with these questions I had. But I think that's it. So, if you guys do not mind, I do decline. I will smack you from the behind, baby. But I just want to let everybody know. I want to thank you guys for listening to my cousin's podcast. It's a good show. Borderline Texas Trash. He's a kick-ass man. He's a good dude. You gotta listen to his show. I want to say thank you for all the love you show him and give him. But you guys, this is Uncle Dickie signing off, and I just want to say toot toot to the people in the Freedom Convoy and all the Canadians and the Americans, the truckers standing together. So we will see you cool cats later, guys. But this has been Uncle Dickie, the most recognizable voice in the podcast in the day. I will see you later, Gator. See you later, Chester, baby. Bye. Well, I hope you didn't mind that crazy ass coon motherfucker. He's a good old guy, man, old Uncle Dickie. Yeah, me and him have this thing, this fighting thing where I'm like, no, I'm the most recognizable voice in podcasting. But, alright guys, we got Today in History. Today in History, February 22nd, 2022 is when I did this Today in History. The first Iron Bowl game between Alabama and Auburn was played. Alabama won 32-22. And if y'all don't know, that's the big rival of Alabama and Auburn during football season. It splits the state. Number 2. First cabs with meters began operating in London on this date. Then the Beatles arrived back in England after their first U.S. tour. And on February 22nd, the Tootsie Roll was invented. Bet you didn't know that. And the Battle of the Alamo started today on February 22nd. Hey. Bet y'all didn't know that. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of good, juicy, fun stuff that happened on February 22nd. So, yeah, it was kind of corny. Corny McCorny, if you know what I mean. Well, I guess we will get on with some more stuff, guys. All right. I got some email questions to answer. All right. Number one, are you enjoying the cold? If you want my honest to God's truth, hell no. I'm not a cold weather person. It seems like the older I get, the worse I hate it. I mean, when I'm sweating my balls off over here, I can always sit in front of a fan and cool off or something. But once I get to the point where I'm cold, I'm done. I'm done. I ain't doing it anymore. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. I'm out. So, yes, I do not love the cold, so I'm not enjoying it. Do you have any plans for the spring? No, not really. Might try to do some fishing, though. I really need to. Jackson loves fishing. He got some new fishing stuff for Christmas. He needs to try it out. Number three, what do you think of the mandates? Well, truthfully, I think the mandates are fucking stupid. A job or government, no one has the right to dangle their job over your head like that and be like, well, if you don't do the jab, you lose your job. And I mean, if you got to do that I understand totally. But the people that are doing it willingly, like, oh, this shot's going to save me. Because it's kind of funny. You got me all sidetracked rambling. When the shot first came out, they said it will prevent you from getting it. And then it went from saying, well, you'll still get it, but it'll keep you from spreading it. Now they're saying, well, it'll just keep you from dying. They're running out of shit to say. But that rambling is for another part of the show. Number four, what music do you like? I'm pretty open. I like rap. I like a lot of the older stuff I grew up listening to. I'm not too keen on all the big time new stuff now, but it is what it is. Um, yeah, other than that, I'm a big time. I love country, any genre really. I'm not too hip on the new stuff though, but probably about after 2012, I kind of faded away from some of the newer country. I like the red dirt stuff. I like Motown. I love that stuff. Like James Brown and all that. I love that. I'm pretty open minded, so I'm not real picky. All right, the next one is, what do you like to smoke on the grill? I thought you was asking me what I like to smoke, and I'm like, huh? You been watching? No, I'm just kidding. um, I like doing briskets and ribs. That's my big old potache. That's what I like to do, and I like doing anything really, but briskets the one I like doing, and I love doing wrapped chicken breast. Them always turn out to be so yummy. Okay. My last question is, when are you doing another Ash Handy's Garage? Probably when it gets a little warmer. Yeah. Right now, we haven't been doing a whole lot of them in February because of the cold weather we've been having. So, yeah. Well, we are going to take a quick little break, and I will be right back there, buddy boys and girls. Excuse me. Sorry, man. It's that coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Well, I know what you're thinking. Another freaking wrestling podcast. How many can you have? But the one thing that makes ours different is what, Jackson?
Wrestling 101 with Jackson.
That's what makes it different right there, because this is a kids wrestling podcast.
Not adult.
Adults can listen to it, but we encourage the kids to jump on board and listen to it more. That's what the show's about. Just me and my son. I'm Stephen Booth, the co-host. He is
the host, Jackson Booth.
And all we do is just
Talk about wrestling.
talk about wrestling, go over some of the
Territories.
guys like Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold,
Macho
older
Man.
guys, Macho Man, and then we go over territories.
Yep.
You know,
And then
so
belts.
yes, and some of the belts and the champions that came through. And we just trying to open up the doors to kids to let them know that there was more out there than the WWE.
Yep.
And there's old school wrestling to look at. So that's mine and my son's mission, right, Jackson?
Yep.
Is to turn more people on to wrestling and get them numbers up like they were in the 90s.
Yeah, 'cause they were popping.
Yes. So if you guys are interested out there about a kid's show, listening or talking about wrestling, you can count on us. We will hook you up. So
Because we are your people.
if you're a parent and you watch wrestling but your kids don't yet and you want a way to chime them in, turn them on to our show, man. We try to keep the shows 30 minutes to maybe 40 because I know it's hard for kids to sit still and listen for 30 minutes. I mean, my son, that's what we have to do 30 minutes because after 30 minutes, he starts getting restless over here. So, if you're looking for a good show with some kid input and a kid's view and an adult view of wrestling, that's what makes it different. This show right here is because it's hosted by a kid, not by an adult. And we're not big time wrestling experts. We've never wrestled. We just love wrestling and we love talking about it and we want to make our community bigger. So
Yeah.
if you're interested, a kid's point of view of wrestling, all that, then come listen to what, Jackson?
Wrestling 101 with Jackson, and we have seen wrestlers up close before.
Well, yes, we go to live events and stuff and all that. And we do interviews too, so who knows? We might meet up with each other. But if you want to listen to some good wrestling stuff and some decent opinions
We're people.
and the facts, then listen to Wrestling 101 with Jackson. I'm the host. He is the co-host.
Jackson Booth.
So check us out. We are on Spotify. We're pretty much on any platform out there. And we're going to start a YouTube channel this year. So we got a lot of big things going up for us.
Yep.
So you guys just listen and check us out. All right. We'll
Bye.
see you later.
Chicka bam bam.
Well, I hope you guys liked that little commercial. All right. I'm going to get ready and do some funny porn comments. The IRO says everything. See, I don't pay attention to that either. Maybe you do if you watch porn. Do you ever pay attention to the woman's eyes? You know, when they're in that situation? I never do. Something to think about. The number two thing I seen was how to make chocolate chip cookies. Or no, how do you make chocolate chip cookies? I'm like, wow, dude. Okay. Get it, I get it. Number three, this one says, you know, she's just saying to herself, it's a job. Well, it's a course of porn, and it's a older man, younger girl. You know, so it's like, oh yeah, she's just sitting there like, this is so enjoyable. You know what I mean? You've seen them ones, yeah. Now this one cracked me up. I've never paid attention to really what they say either. But this one said, I wish they had English subtitles in porn. Which makes sense, but I've never really thought about, you know, I never do because I only need like less than a minute of the video and they don't say much. But yeah, I never really paid much attention to the background. I mean, to the people talking. Guess I should pay more attention. And the last one is the sofa doesn't match the carpet or the curtains. Wah, wah, wah. And that was our funny porn comments, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, yeah. I like that last one, though. Who pays attention to that? I mean, really, I don't. And I wouldn't. You know, I'm focused right there on the action, the action, man. Okay. Now we're gonna do a little Olympic gold medal count. Norway is kicking some major ass here. They're doing good in gold. Okay, they are first, not in total, but they're in first place because they have 16 gold, 8 silver, 13 bronze, 27 altogether. Then we got Rock, which is like an independent group of people I was reading. They're like not represented by their own flag or don't want to. In other words, they're protesting against their own flag. Is what it is, and they don't have a country. So, but this little country or group of people is doing good. They got 6 gold, 12 silver, 14 bronze, 13 or 32 altogether. Germany has 12 gold, 10 silver, 5 bronze, and 27 in total. Canada in fourth place has 4 gold, 8 silver, 14 bronze, 26 altogether. The United States is slipping. They're barely in the top 25. They got 8 gold, 10 silver, 7 bronze, 25 altogether. All together. Oh, sorry about that. I was putting my notebook down and I'll be goddamned if I didn't hit my freaking mic again. Son of a bitch. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. But as you know, it's that time of the show again, guys, where I be that old man and cuss the clouds and be like, "Why is it like it was back in the old days?" Arr. So sit back, relax, and let's listen to me, bitch. Well, guys, I don't know what to say. It's crazy right now. We got Russia invading Ukraine, but people are saying that's just uh, our government here in America trying to get involved. They're not saying because they're saying it's another wag the tail theory. Like there's some serious shit going on, but they're like trying to get involved in this Russia and Ukraine thing and keep the attention away from themselves because there's been that Trump stuff and that Trump trial coming or that's came and coming to find out it was Hillary in ties with the Russians and I don't know. And then she was even caught to saying, if I'm going down, I'm taking every son of a bitch with me. So things aren't looking good up in the Capitol for America right now. And there's a lot of fighting within. So same old bullshit, you know. Instead of trying to fix the problem, we're too busy going, we know how to fix it. It's my way, my way, my way. There's no halfway, no in between. So yeah, it's fucking nuts. We got that going on. Like I said, Ukraine's being invaded by Russia, so there goes the neighborhood. Um, then we had the Canadian convoy, and I believe them guys are still there. There've been some arrests, I think, in Canada, and I think some trucks towed, but not a lot. So it hasn't. I mean, but they're just peaceful protesting. They're not tearing nothing up, not burning nothing down. They've been sitting up there just protesting like you're supposed to. And I thank them so much for showing everybody how to do a peaceful protest and still get your point across and get out there. You know what I mean? So I think it's awesome. Well, then America's doing one that started Wednesday. Sorry for my voice. It starts going towards the end of the day because I do so many podcasts. Like today, this is my third one. I need to start doing this one first and get it over with so I have a fresh, crisp voice for my fans. But, anyways, where was I at? Anyways, this convoy started here in America on the West Coast and somewhere in California. It's going across America to the East Coast to the capital. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, what I would love if people on the highway here in America or in Canada, anywhere, where this is going on. The convoys are. Take pictures. I'll put them on Facebook for you guys. So if you see them and you're on the highway, excuse me, take a picture of it, send it to me, or we'll share it or whatever, guys. But I'd sure do appreciate it. And I hear the Netherlands, they're protesting too because they're tired of their government shit. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's getting tired of being cooped up at home. It's COVID. Oh my God, everybody's ready to get out and be free again. That's all we want is to be free again. But who knows what's going to happen. I hope it all straightens out and some shit gets normal. But like I said, I have a lot of love for them truck drivers. But I will say this, and my message will be heard. And people need to pull their head out of their ass and listen and think about it. We keep pissing these truck drivers off in Canada and America. We're not going to get no products, you dumbasses. That's what makes me so mad. Like, just because the truckers in Canada are saying no about the poke, their prime minister considers them terrorists and a public threat just because they won't get the fucking poke. Well, fuck you, man. That's bullshit. Just because I don't agree with you? Oh, I'm a terrorist. Well, eat me. And then, here in America, the truck drivers that are, taking their grounds and standing against the mandates are all redneck Trump supporters just because they don't and we don't agree with your fucking policy.